Collective. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Intuitive Goddess Tarot 911. I'm Jenny. So, we are going to do a collective read today to see what's in the energy, to see what you need to know. As always, if it resonates with you, then the reading's for you. If it doesn't, then it's just not for you. And then, oh, here's Muffy. And then all these readings are timeless. So whenever you're seeing them, even if it's like 4 months from now, it's for you. You know, it just depends on when you're actually seeing it. This is my little Muff. She likes to create havoc. She was the one that was watching me lifting weights the other day. She's a hot mess. She's my son's cat. And he is at school, so she is my cat right now. So anyway, let's get into this. Let's see what we are going to be expecting. Now I have hair on my mouth. in the next, you know, today, this week, let's see what we need to know. Mental conflict. Okay. Well, that flew out. So you could be dealing with some mental conflict. You could be a cross watcher, could be watching that is having mental conflict. You could be dealing with someone who's having mental conflict. So let's just see. This one was going to fly out, so we're going to take it. Heartache and loss. Okay. There's been a lot of that. And I'm sorry to whoever is going through that, because, you know, heartache and loss is terrible, and it doesn't matter what it looks like for you. So I'm very sorry for your loss. All right, let's keep going. Foundation and achievements. So this looks like a family. So it could be a family you created. It could be a family of origin. We will get more info and see what the feck is going on here. Passion ignited. Okay. All right. So let's grab some more information. I want one more card out of this deck. Partnership and alliances. Okay. So this looks positive. So let's get some more information and see where we are at. I'm going to use this deck just because I don't know, I haven't been using it a lot lately, so we'll just see if we can get more specifics on what this mental clarity issue is. All right, holy angels, holy spirits. What does my collective need to know about what is coming up for them? It's unexpected. Okay. So I feel like this is kind of, again, like the tower, you know. I'm going to move that. It's just bugging me over there. All right. That way we have our room too. So I feel like this is kind of like the tower. Something is happening that is shocking to you. Hopefully good shocking. I got a good shock today. I mean, you just never know what's going to happen in life, right? So what about heartache and loss? Surrender. Letting go. And this card to me kind of resembles the Fool. So taking a leap of faith. You know, surrendering to the universe, basically. So after heartache and loss, you've surrendered. We all have to do it eventually. What about foundation and achievement? Home. I like that. Okay. So you're creating comfort and safety within your shelter. Okay. What about passion ignited? Heartbreak. What about that? Crossroads. Turning point. Okay. So you went through heartache and grief. We already know that. But why? There's definitely a crossroads, but what about that too? Taking a chance. Leap of faith. Okay. I like a good leap of faith. We all have to do it, right? Eventually. Unless you don't, which I feel like if you don't take a leap of faith, like what's the worst thing that can happen? You can be rejected. Okay, been there, done that, you know? So I don't know. I just feel like you had there a lot of times it's just worth just rolling the dice and seeing what you're gonna get, because you would be shockingly surprised in a good way. All right, what about partnership and alliance? Ghosted, silence, ignored, change. All right, so something is happening that has led you to where you are now with the partnership and alliance and the metamorphosis. So maybe you had to be silent and ghost somebody. What's the vibe deck here? Let's see. What? Oh, come on. Come to me. All right. What can we find out about the ghosted spirit? Because that's pretty unclear, pretty vague. So what do we need to know about that? You ghosted somebody, and after you did that, you created laughter and joy for yourself. And I feel like time was an essential thing with that. Huh. Honestly, this feels like it could have been a past situation where you were left out, but you've ghosted them all, whoever they are. And they could be your family of origin, or they could just be, could be one person, could be multiple people, but you have left them perplexed. Okay. All right, that's a little more information. Let's grab some tarot, because I still feel like I gotta move this, and every time I do, it does something weird. Okay. So, what does the collective need to know about this person who's puzzled and perplexed, and they had to be ghosted and left out, and there was heartbreak, and Four of Wands. That's not an answer, but I mean, it tells me that you're in a stable, happy situation. All right, what about unexpected? Ten of Wands. So you were stressed, weighed down. What else about that, though? Nine of Wands. You persevered through whatever this was, and it made you stronger because of it. What about surrender and heartache and loss? Ten of Swords, rock bottom. You felt abandoned, stabbed in the back. That makes a lot of sense. I'm sorry, I listened to my video the other day. I just want to say this. Like, I'm apparently a very noisy card shuffler. I'm a very noisy typer too. So I don't know. So if this is loud, I'm sorry. What about home, foundation, and achievement? So this is definitely where the conflict was. It was in the home. Could be your childhood home, could be your adult home. But there was a lot of battling and competition amongst the people in the house. On this card, it's a lot of deer who look like they're having like a little party, but they also look like they're gonna bang each other with horns. So, okay, what else about that spirit? Well, this one was gonna come out too. Wheel of Fortune, baby. And the Hermit. So this was meant to happen. Everything the way that it's happening was meant to happen. You have completed cycles. You may have even, I'm getting generational curses lifted. You have been the breaker of these generational curses. So kudos to fucking you, because that's amazing. And you had to go within to do it. You got inspiration from the solitude. All right. What about Passion Ignited? Queen of Coins. So it's possible that a mother figure, someone very feminine, someone who makes a home, someone who's generous, they could be part of this Passion Ignited. What else? Strength. Okay. So you've endured throughout all this, whatever this is, and only you know what that is. So let's get another card for a partnership, alliance, and 4 of Wands. The Chariot. I love tarot so much, and I can't even, like, you see how many cards there are in this deck? Like, it's impossible, and I'm constantly shuffling, and on the bottom of this is the fucking World. Oh my god. Okay, so let's review, shall we? So you got Strength, Wheel of Destiny, the Hermit, the World, the Chariot. The Chariot, I feel like, is victory. It's fast moving. Whatever, I feel like whatever you desire, whatever this is, it's going to give you a sense of wholeness. So, wow. Okay. So, I got this. There's this little shop near us. It's called Revive. And they have these little, they're called My Little Bag of Sweary Affirmations. So we're going to use this as an advice card. We'll actually grab an advice card too. But I found these today and I was like, I have never even used these. So I definitely want to see, facing it the way that I can see it. I don't want that. All right. And they got wet somehow. I'm a mess. Seriously. All right. So let's see what your sweary affirmation is after all this. Do one thing every day that makes you feel fucking fabulous. All right. So, I mean, I don't know what this is in relation to, but this is amazing. Go you, whoever you are. I have no idea what I'm going to name this. So let's get an advice card. Because obviously, you know, you've been through it. And now just being, living in your high vibration, being yourself, being true to yourself, you know, just, I don't know. I always think about like all the little things we do in our lives that, you know, you feel like they don't make a difference, but you do make a difference. And every person that crosses your path, you're, for lack of a better word, you're like imprinting on them. So you are doing good, whoever you are. And you, whatever the struggle was, it was meant. And I don't think you could have changed it. So let's see. You got horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the wind of change and accomplish your dreams. So, whoever you are, thanks for making a difference. Thanks for being you. I hope this was helpful. I do personal readings. If you ever want a personal with me, you can email me. It's Jennie, JENNIE, TRUFANT@gmail, and I will answer you back. I have a giant tarot party tomorrow night, which I'm pretty excited about. So I won't be on tomorrow. Here's Muffy's twin, Fluffy. Come here, Fluffy. All right, so I will let you guys go, but again, thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I love you all, and I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day, and I'll see you again on the flip side. Bye.